a short stream today, just because I have a midterm tomorrow and I am not ready for anything. Chat, I may be really behind from school. Who would have thought streaming a whole week straight would like ruin me this much? I think after this week I should be able to be all caught up though. Hi everyone, welcome into the stream today. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Hi Mochi, hi chat, hi Jess, welcome in. Hello Invincible, hello Bread, hello Pandy, hello I can't scroll up the chat for some reason. Oh, hello Squall. I guess everyone here today. Hi guys, welcome into this stream, welcome in. How do you know? Wait, how would my cat steal my logins and passwords? Dude, my cat has been stealing. They stole a straw. I don't know where it went. So I went to pee. I left my drink out really quick, right? And they took the fucking straw. I've been looking for the straw for 3 days now. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Where did they put the fucking straw? It's gone. It's gone. I really don't know where they put it. I like been looking for it. I like look at like where they normally hang out and stuff, and they are hiding it. I have no idea where the straw is, but it's permanently gone. I hope to find it one day, just because I you know, despite my room looking disgusting, I like to keep the house clean. Yeah. I don't know if that's believable, but this place is probably destroyed. Don't worry about it. Dude, my cats, dude, they've been like really needy lately. I don't know why. They've been super needy. They want to cuddle up. Maybe because I've been spending too much time with them. I think they're used to me like hanging out now. So today I was like, today I was cooped up in my room doing work. And I got a lot of work done. I was doing like homework and like projects and stuff, and my cats were bothering me the whole time. They were meowing at my door. They were crying. It was so cute, but it was so painful. It was Hi Joel, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We just started stream today, so we're just talking for a little bit. I also wanted to show you guys a new monthly dono goal for the week. Ta-da, chat! We have a new dono goal. Mochi tries Poppy Playtime. I've never played Poppy Playtime before. I don't know what Playtime is, and I don't know what we're playing, but that's the dono goal for the week. This week, I'm gonna do a special promotion. Merch sales count as well for this week. So, if you guys have not bought your Mochi merch, check out the merch shop. I'll probably advertise this more when I stream on Twitch later this week, but merch does count for the week. So starting today, all merch orders count towards the dono goal. We need to sell 25 orders, chat. 25, or else I get in trouble. So we gotta make sure that gets sold, but we'll worry about that later. Could it be that Todd ate it like an earbud like last time? That's impossible because it's plastic and it was a big fucking straw. It was like a big boba straw, dude. Your ass did 250 pulls last night. Did you win? Did you win? Hi Mochi, hi Liquid, welcome into the stream, welcome in. Rip already ordered merch low. Oh, don't worry about it, Nava. This is to drive more sales because we gotta sell like, I think we need to sell like about like 17 more. We need 17 more orders, chat. 17 more. What if one guy bought the entire stock? That would be hype. But yeah, and if anyone wants a flipper, you can buy a flipper. You don't have to buy the bundle. Stoinks, yes, stoinks. What else is going on today, chat? Nothing much. I'm just having a very busy week. Dude, chat, I didn't notice. I sent this video editor. I recorded a video on my you know, my screen where I do art. I recorded a video there. And I just sent it explaining like what I wanted for the music video. And I didn't notice that new subscriber Butt Trauma was smack down in the middle until today. They responded to my video. I was like, cool. And I went to look at the video and I was like, what the fuck does that say? This is Butt Trauma, dude. I think the other guy is like, oh no, that other guy's fine. But fucking Butt Trauma. Why is there Butt Trauma? Who are you? I don't even know what Butt Trauma is. That was my first time reading that name. Am I doing well in school? Yeah, I am. My grades are up. We are doing very well. I'm very... Chat, you know, whenever I stream, I start to doubt my intellect. When I stream, I start to doubt, like, oh wow, maybe I'm actually fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. When I'm like, oh wow, I'm actually stupid. Like, I learned from the internet, from you guys, that I actually don't have an IQ. So I get scared when I'm in school. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail all my classes. But we're doing good though. I'm not failing all my classes, which is good. Or any. I don't think I've ever failed a class before. And I would like to keep it that way. Although when I was in dental school, that was a pain in the ass. That was a... Oh shit. I think I realized I fucked up. Wait, hold up. Okay, I think I fucked up, chat. What the fuck? Dude, bro, I was like, actually, like, I was like, how loud am I? I'm not even saying anything. I was just reading your message. How did I mute myself? How is that possible? Just gonna show off academic success, don't translate well. Yeah, that's true. It's a memory game. It's your mic cut off. It did. Hi, Tony. Welcome into this stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think the problem is I cram my shit. So as fast as I learn stuff, as fast as I learn things, as fast as it goes out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have like good short-term memory, and then like once it's in, it goes out, and I really have to study again if I want to. Who the fuck is Tel? Who in chat? Is Tel in chat right now? Because I have things to say. Chat, I just opened my Twitter. This is what I fucking get. My sources tell me that this butt trauma I have hidden their faces. What butt trauma? Oh my god, the only trauma I've had on my ass was when I took a really big crap this last week. It was huge. It was like a huge single turn, bro. It was scary. I was like, what the fuck? I remember my butt was burning. I was like, why is my butt burn? I was like, why is my butt? It feels like it ripped. And I looked down and like, it's fucking massive. It was horrifying. Anyways, I am not butt trauma though. That's not my alt account. Hi, Tel. Wait, no, I'm not gonna say hi to you. No, you're butt trauma. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to say hi to you. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. Every time you talk about your BO, you lose one more BO. Wait, what? Oh, every time you talk about your BO, you lose one more viewer. Who's my viewer? Wait, I have viewers? It's okay, chat. It's okay. It's okay. I'm joking. Can that one viewer be you, Dulogs? No, you don't. We're all in your imagination. I need to take my meds. I need to take my meds. What else do we have going on, chat? Not much, chat. I gotta keep the stream short because I have fucking school and I'm gonna drop out. Every day when my boss tells me to quit school, it's always very convincing. Unfortunately, I can't. Not in this economy. New viewer, Mochi! You filter new people! How do I filter you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Hey, chat, did you guys know I got my gacha budget? I got my gacha budget for the month. We're gonna spend it all on Nikkei! We'll do that later, though. But, yeah, we'll see. What else was I gonna say, chat? Chat, can I tell you guys something? I tried to refund Resident Evil just because I'm really broke right now and the game scared me, so I don't have plans to like recontinue it at the moment. Just so I tried to refund it, but I accidentally left the game open after stream, so I have like fucking 8 hours of playtime. I did not. I'm so fucking sad. I am so sad. I have 8 hours of playtime. I am so sad. I tried to do the refund. I freaking wrote a message. I like, you can look at my achievements. I left it on an accident. I didn't play the game. And then they were like, no. I was like, fuck, fair enough. That's my fault. Fuck. This is so sad, chat. This is so sad. Can you guys buy my merchandise so I can recoup the loss? I'm kidding, sorry. Now you gotta finish it. I think we'll finish it when I'm less of a bitch. I'm like, oh, dude, that game stressed me out, bro. I couldn't sleep at night. I was thinking about it. Yes, IRS, the woman's over here. I actually filed my taxes. Speaking of which, I do need to do it this year. Even if you don't already right now, you won't receive it to the end of the month, right? Yeah, that is factual. That is factual. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, chat, if you guys don't know, I'm running a new promo. This week's dono goal for the week is Mochi plays Poppy Playtime. I fucking hate horror games. I kind of hope we don't reach it. But we'll see. If you guys are interested, merch order does count towards the dono goal. So if you were to buy the flippers or the Sadaki or anything like that, it will go. I will be checking the website. So if you guys want to order my merchandise, I need to sell 25. If I don't sell 25, Dulogs will ban me. She doesn't file tax. She gets paid. Dude, you guys, I wish. Every day I'm on my knees. Please, Dulogs, commit tax evasion. Please just pay me in cash. But that's against the law, so we don't do that. Girl, why are you playing horror? I don't know. I just want to sell my merch. I really want to sell the merch, chat. I gotta sell the merch. Otherwise I get fired. Yeah, I fucking hate tax seasons, dude. I know. Bro, chat, my aunt was like, Mochi, why don't you learn to do taxes on your own? And I'm like, because I want to go to fucking jail. I'm gonna fuck it up. Like, do you know how hard it is to file taxes? I'm so confused. So many write-offs. I don't know if everything can be in write-offs. I'll pay you V-Bucks. Hell yeah. Hi, Ricky. Welcome to the stream. Is that 25 of both items? Yeah, 25 of both items. So, I think we need like, yeah, I don't know. We need like around 17 more. So, if we sell more donkeys, we stop talking about what the fuck? Guys. You see this chocolate here? I'm gonna stop talking there. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and start the react chat because I need to study for my midterm tomorrow. I am behind on that class as well because life is hard. I can't read. I realize I actually can't read. Reading is fucking hard, dude. It's so hard. Bruh, what are we bragging about? Okay, here you go. Let me go ahead and turn off. All right, let's go ahead and get my reacts for today. So, I'm hoping to do at least 2 reacts today. I'll try to squeeze in a 3rd one if we get a chance. I want to watch one about concubines because I really liked Roto Empress. Oh my god, guys, when I tell you I only meant to try the game for the Lunar New Year's and then I ended up streaming for like fucking 16 hours straight. Like, I loved Roto Empress. Oh shit, you know what? I should probably say this in the videos up. What's my midterm subject? I keep wanting to study private because I used to have it public and then I felt bad about myself when I dropped some. I keep my studies a bit private. I'm also working on just being a little more of a privater person. Is that to some extent a privater person, perhaps? It's fine. Let's get this done so you can focus fully on it. I took a nap and came back and you're still streaming. Yeah, dude, that game was so good, bro. I cried so much. Fuck. All right. Oh, my voice cracked. That wasn't good. Editors, cut that out, please, or I'll fucking quit. What's up? Welcome back to another react. Today we're watching a video by Lost Legacy. Your life as a concubine. So if you guys don't know, I actually became a concubine recently. I played Rhoda Empress and that was like my first time ever, like, I guess learning about concubines and empresses and the consorts and stuff, and I loved the game. I was so obsessed and I truly embraced the concubine life. So I wanted to see what would my life be as a concubine. I mean, we kind of experienced it a little bit, but I wanted to watch this video to learn more. I didn't know much about concubines until I started playing the game and like chat was explaining it to me. I didn't know that these are like kind of like certified like strippers. Are they like, or I guess, sorry, maybe strippers weren't the right words for it, but like, you know how like, I don't know, bro, the king gets horny. That's what I learned about concubines. But anyways, I'm on my concubine arc. Let's continue. Let's start the video. Disclaimer, no concubines were harmed in the making of this video. Okay, that's good.
You're 12 years old, playing barefoot in the dirt outside your family's shack in Ming Dynasty, China, 1570. When a black lacquered carriage pulls up, a man in silk robes steps out, face like stone, eyes like a butcher scanning the meat aisle. He's here for you.
What? Wait, they took 12-year-olds? Wait, hold up. When I was a concubine, I was at least an adult. What the fuck? Turn up the volume. Oh, okay, I'll turn up the volume more. Thank you for letting me know. Wait, what? They took 12-year-olds? Oh, that's weird.
He doesn't ask. He inspects your teeth, your feet, your skin, like your livestock on sale day. Then he tosses your father a sack of silver, and just like that, you're gone. Sold. Not as a bride, not even as a servant, but as a concubine.
What the fuck? Wait, you could just buy children? Wait, that's so weird. That's really weird. Wait, hold up. I didn't know concubines was this weird. I thought Rhoda Empress was lit. Whoa.
Your mother's sobs fade as the cart rattles away, her face blurred by tears and dust. You're 12, barely old enough to braid your own hair, and now you're cargo, headed for the Forbidden City.
What the fuck?
Stinks.
I was playing Toontown when I was 12. Actually, I still play Toontown, and I'm an adult, but...
of sweat and horse dung, and your stomach churns. Not just from hunger, but from the rumors you've heard. Girls like you don't come back, ever. You arrive at a towering gate, red as blood, where eunuchs with cold eyes herd you like livestock. Stripped naked, you stand shivering as they poke and prod, teeth, skin, and feet. One girl's sent home for a crooked nose. Another's kept because her feet are small enough to bind. Yeah, foot binding.
Oh yeah, I know about foot binding.
Into lotus shape so you'll hobble prettily for the emperor. Sounds fun, right? Wrong. It's torture that'll leave you screaming for weeks. You passed the inspection, barely. Now you're in the harem.
I remember learning about foot binding. I think it's such a weird concept to me. Like, why would you want to make the feet smaller? Like with the shoe? Cause like when you're not wearing a shoe, it looks like it's fucking weird looking. Like why would they find foot binding attractive? You know what I'm saying? Like when we look at it at just that angle, like it doesn't make sense to me still. Like why is foot binding a thing? But
a maze of silk walls and whispered threats. Older concubines glare, their eyes sharp as knives. They're not your friends, they're your rivals, and they'd sell their own kids to keep their spot in the emperor's bed. Your first job? Serve tea to a senior consort who slaps you for pouring too slow. Your cheek stings, but crying's a luxury you can't afford. The rules are simple. Obey, charm, survive. Slip up and you're out of a job. Nope, you're dead. Maybe starved, maybe tortured, in the worst possible way.
That's insane.
A girl next to you whispers about a concubine who spilled wine on a noble. She vanished. Rumors say she's buried under the palace floor. You're learning this fast. This isn't a palace. It's a battlefield. Yep. And you're
when I was assigned to be a concubine, I kept dying over and over and over. It's like I don't know how accurate that was, but it seems like any mistake you make leads to death.
Armed with nothing but your face. A year has passed, and you're 13 now, trapped in the Forbidden City's inner court. A prison draped in silk. The walls shimmer with gold, but the air's thick with jasmine and fear. You limp on bound feet, each step a knife in your bones, because beauty means pain, and pain means you're still alive. Your days start before dawn, scrubbing floors for senior consorts who sneer like you're a roach in their rice. Your job? Make them look good while staying invisible. Pour tea too slow and a bamboo rod cracks your knuckles. Spill a drop and you're locked in a closet with no food for a day. Starvation's a great teacher, apparently. The emperor's bed is the prize, and every girl here's playing a deadly game to get there. You're taught to smile, bow, and flutter your fan like it's a weapon. But the real battlefield is the whispers. That girl with the jade hairpin, she spread a rumor you stole a noble's comb. Now you're scrubbing latrines while she bats her eyes at the emperor. Another concubine, May, slips you a warning. Trust no one. They'll drown you in silk to climb higher. She's not wrong. Last week, a girl was caught flirting with a guard. Eunuchs dragged her out, her screams fading into the moat. They say the carp ate well that night. Your big break comes when a senior consort picks you to serve at a banquet. You're dolled up in silk that costs more than your village, but it's a leash, not a reward. You pour wine for a noble, his leering grin sour with rice liquor, his hand grazing your wrist. Your skin crawls, but you can't flinch. The emperor's mother, face scarred.
Is it? I think this actually like. Wait, does anyone choose to be a concubine, or I guess some people choose and other people are forced to be concubines? That's that's dark. I don't know. Like this is what? I don't want to be a concubine anymore.
From stone watches from her throne, her gaze a blade at your throat. One wrong move, a tremble, a drop, a glance too bold, and you're not just dismissed, you're erased. Your hands shake, wine sloshing dangerously close to the cup's rim. The noble chuckles, low and cruel, as sweat beads under your powdered face. You set the cup down, fan fluttering to hide your panic, and step back. Silence. The consort nods. Not useless, she growls. A lifeline in this viper's nest. Then the gong sounds. Deep
Consorts are evil too.
The emperors come.
But I don't even know if I can blame like the consorts for being evil, because I feel like the system just made them evil, you know? Because like, you know, they must have been treated like, you know, like a lowly concubine before too, right?
Tonight. Your pulse roars like a war drum, drowning out the banquet's clatter. If he chooses you, a son could lift you to consort status. If he doesn't, you're chaff for the next purge, like the hundreds starved last year. You're carried to his chamber on a palanquin, bound feet useless, silk curtains swaying.
I'm so
like
glad I was
shroud.
born in 2020.
Doors creak shut, sealing you in with a man whose whim is law. His shadow looms, eyes glinting like a predator's in the lamplight. You kneel, heart choking your throat, fan forgotten. His voice is soft, but it's a blade wrapped in velvet. Please me, or you'll wish you hadn't. You force a smile,
Bruh.
every nerve screaming.
Dude, don't these like men need to rule the country? Why are they over here like freaking it out and freaking it and freaking, dude? Rule China! Rule China!
As he steps closer. Failure's not just shame. It's a one-way trip to the moat. You survive the night, but the cost lingers in your trembling hands. Your reflection a stranger's. By 15, you're a ghost who's learned the harem's code. Charm the emperor, sidestep the consort's daggers, and pray you don't end up like the girl who slipped from a balcony last month. Her silk scarf fluttering down like a broken wing. Survival's your only
That's so
art.
evil.
You're painting it in blood. You're 16, and the Forbidden City's harem has carved you into something sharp, like a blade forged in fear. Your bound feet ache, your smile's a mask, and your eyes miss nothing. You've learned to dodge the consort's venomous glares and slip past their traps. Every day's a tight.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for the peace symbol and then disappearing. Sorry, I'm very invested. That broke me. That.
Walk over a pit of snakes. The emperor's noticed you. Once. He called your name, and for a fleeting moment, you felt like more than a ghost in silk. Now, you're pregnant. Jackpot, right?
What the
Wrong.
fuck?
A baby's your ticket to consort status, but it's also a target on your back. That Jade hairpin girl, now a consort herself, spreads a rumor you poisoned her tea. You didn't, but truth's a luxury nobody cares about here.
Oh my
You're
god,
hauled
they're
before
so
the Emperor's
annoying.
mother. Her face cold as a tombstone. Prove your loyalty, she hisses, or join the ghosts under the palace. Your heart's a hammer in your chest, but you bow, voice steady, and swear your innocence.
What the fuck?
A eunuch's whip hovers, ready to tear your skin if you flinch. By some miracle, a servant vouches for you. She saw you pour the tea clean. You're spared, but the message is clear. You're one lie away from a noose. You give birth to a son, and the palace buzzes like a kicked hive. A male heir could make you untouchable, but it paints a bullseye on your baby's tiny head. You cradle him in secret, whispering,
"Oh my gosh, do they like get babies too?" Wait, okay, hold up. I haven't gotten like. Wait. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm so sorry. All my knowledge of consort is from Rhoda Empress so far. So I haven't gotten a consort status yet. So this is like beyond my scope right now. I didn't realize. Do they like get the baby too to like stay in power? This is so low. The hydrogen bomb versus baby, dude. This is so low. Would they actually be killing babies? What?
Promises you can't keep. While rumors swirl of consorts slipping poison into cradles. Sleep's a stranger now. You jolt awake at every creak, expecting a knife. The Emperor summons you again, and you're carried to his chamber, silk curtains swallowing you like a grave. You charm him, fan fluttering, voice soft as moonlight, and he smiles. You're named a low-ranking consort. Congratulations, you've climbed one rung in hell. But the higher you rise, the harder they push to make you fall.
Now consort.
May, your only ally, warns you of a plot. The Jade Hairpin consorts bribed a eunuch to frame you for treason. Treason means execution. Not just you, but your son. You act fast, slipping a gold hairpin to a loyal maid who exposes the plot. The Jade Hairpin girl's dragged away, her screams echoing through the palace. You win this round, but at what cost? Your hands shake as you hold your son, knowing every victory makes you more enemies. By 18, you're a survivor, a chess piece who's learned the board. But the game never ends. A new girl arrives, younger, prettier, her eyes hungry for your spot. The Emperor's gaze shifts. Your son's your only shield, but even that's not enough when a plague sweeps the palace. You hear whispers of a purge, too many concubines, not enough rice. Last time, hundreds starved. You clutch your son tighter, praying you're not next.
What?
Survival's your crown.
What do you mean too many concubines? You guys are the one going out, picking them up from the freaking streets. What? They did this. I'm gonna crash out. This is so stupid.
But it's forged in blood, and it's heavier than you ever imagined. You're 22. Your son now a toddling target in a palace that chews up hope and spits out bones. You've dodged knives, both steel and whispered. But the air's heavier now, thick with plague and panic. The Emperor's sick, the court's a mess, and whispers of a purge slither through the silk curtains. Your name's on a list. You feel it in your gut. Then it happens. A rival consort, that viper with the pearl earrings, accuses you of cursing the Emperor's health. Witchcraft. The word's a death sentence.
Witchcraft?
You're dragged to a stone courtyard, moonlight glinting off the executioner's blade. Your son's screams echo from the nursery as you're forced to your knees, bound feet throbbing like a second heartbeat. The Emperor's mother looms, her voice ice. Confess, or your boy joins you in the dirt. Your throat's dry as ash, but you spit out a denial, praying your loyal maid can pull strings. The blade hovers, cold air kissing your neck.
No!
Then a shout. Your maid bursts in, clutching a stolen letter proving the pearl earring consort's lie.
This maid's the goat! This guy's the goat!
She bribed a eunuch to plant herbs in your room, framing you. The Emperor's mother pauses, eyes narrowing. The blade drops, not on you, but on your accuser. Her screams cut short, blood pooling like spilled
maybe?
ink.
I don't know.
You're spared.
Okay.
Your son
I wanted to cheer, but damn, this is dark.
is not safe. You smuggle him to a distant cousin, a risky move that could cost you everything. The plague worsens, and you're coughing now, lungs burning like they're full of embers. The palace doctors don't bother with concubines. By 25, your body's breaking, bound feet infected, joints aching from years of kneeling, lungs scarred from disease. You're no longer the Emperor's favorite. A new girl's taking your place, her laughter echoing where yours once did.
Can't!
You've left a mark. Your son's alive, hidden, maybe free. You've trained younger girls, teaching them to survive the harem's claws, passing on your hard-won tricks. As you lie on a threadbare mat, fever eating you alive, the palace roars on. Silk rustling, knives sharpening. You were never just a concubine. You were a spark in a dynasty's flame. A shadow that outwitted death until it came knocking. Your last breath slips out.
Holy
Your
shit.
son carries your fight. A flicker of hope in a world that tried to crush you. So you outwitted the harem's deadly claws. Click the card now or miss the cutthroat secrets of your life as a geisha, where one wrong move in a tea ceremony could cost you your life.
What? Damn, that's crazy. Thank you so much for making this video a Lost Legacy. And thank you, chat, for learning about concubines with me. That was really dark. Wow. You die at 25. I mean, I guess people died really young back then, right? Like, they didn't have, like, antibiotics and freaking Talano, bro. Talano's OP. No cap. 25 goes grandma. Yeah, on 25. That was dark. Damn. I was rooting for my girl here. I was hoping she'll become the Empress, but at last, concubines only. Yeah, glad I wasn't born in that time period. I can't imagine girls going through that. I mean, no, literally when I was 12, I was still eating boogers. I think I stopped when I was 13 or something. I don't. That's a lot, dude. Like my frontal lobe isn't even fully developed. That's that's too young. That's too young to be like I don't know, be freaking baby making and shit. You know? Does that make me an unk? What? What the? What do you mean? What the f? right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this react. It was really good to learn about concubines, and I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, there you go. Mochi would be terrible at anything at that point in history. I don't think I'd survive history. It's I think I'd probably die from diarrhea. Something about that tells me, like, I don't know. It's rough out here, chat. It's rough. It's hold on, I'm drinking. Let me drink some water really quick. Okay, there you go. I'm hydrated. All right, chat. The next video we are gonna watch is something I've been meaning to watch since forever. Let me go ahead and get this out. Hi, Mochi. Hi, Fel. Come into the studio. Come in. Actually, it would be terrible, Mochi. Oh, sorry. Oops, I read that already. Okay, I'm getting out this next thing here. Dude, I feel like I'm congested, bro. I need settings. I need subtitles and... Bro, why are they giving me Taiwanese, like, subtitles? I need English. Okay, there you go. Why the first thing you hear coming to stream diarrhea? No, that wasn't the first thing I said. Hi, Frederick. Your name is not Frederick. I'm gonna call you Fed. Hi, Fed. I think I don't. I called you Fed earlier. I called you Fed earlier. It's a Mochi stream. It's a Mochi. What do you mean it's a Mochi stream? We're gonna start the video. Get on. Get in, everyone. All right.
Sponsored by that game.
Oops. All right. What the heck? Okay, there you go. What's up? Welcome back to another react. Today we're gonna be watching the ingenuity of No Man's Sky by Internet Historian. I don't know what we're gonna get into. However, this was a highly suggested video after I watched the sad fall of 76. It's 76, right? I keep thinking it's no, it can't be 6'7" though. I think I'm just 6'7" brain rotted. After watching the fall of 76, this was highly recommended for me to watch. It's been a bit, but we're finally getting to the video. Say hi to the YouTube chat. Say all right, let's go ahead and get started on the ingenuity of No Man's Sky.
Sponsored by that game everyone loves.
What's that game everyone loves?
Scientists are racing to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. Questions we
NASA.
once thought impossible to answer are within our grasp. Where does the sun go at night?
Is math related to science?
Is
If the
it?
universe is so big, then why won't it fight me?
As we look further into the universe, we see light from distant stars, eons old, perhaps hundreds, even thousands of miles away. Hold on, can I get a zoom in on that?
You bet I can. This is one of the world's most powerful telescopes. Initiating 6 times zoom.
Wow.
Can this
I see
baby
the
do
sun.
7?
I can do you one better. Maneuvering to 8 times zoom.
Pressure rising, holding steady. I can see it. Unblur.
It won't hold.
Get me 8.5 times.
You're a madman.
Upscale it to 4K.
The helium tanks will go critical.
Opening the blinds. Hold her steady. Uncropping and increasing aspect ratio.
That was the most sunlight I've gotten all week. That burned. Why? Why, Internet Historian? Why?
Now, punch it. There it is. Life on another world.
What the fuck?
And to think, we owe it all to one indie development studio. Hello Games.
That's a cute name. Hello Games. Wait, was that a cow? What was that we just saw?
Let's start at the beginning.
The Big Bang.
Yeah, it's rewind time. Okay, the year is 2009. Guildford, England. There's a man named Sean Murray, and he's just founded a company called Hello Games.
Sean
Oh.
and the boys are working hard on a brand new
Okay, I realized we're talking about games now. I thought we were gonna go into the creation of all mankind. I was really invested in that opening.
IP called Joe Danger. 2010 AD. The game just came out. It's a success.
They're a small team, but they are ambitious.
Let's do something bigger, said Sean. Let's reach for the stars. How about Joe Danger 2? Brilliant. It's 2012. Joe Danger 2 has just come out.
Peak.
But that one doesn't perform as well.
We need to do something even bigger than Joe Danger 2.
I've never heard of Joe Danger. Should we try it out, chat? Is it worth trying?
Joe Danger 3? No. Even more out of this world. Something no man has done before.
Joe Danger the mobile game?
Yes! And that came out in 2014. Seriously, the biggest thing you can think of.
I'm just a stock image, dude. Why don't you think of something?
Fuck?
Sean pondered for a moment, then turned and looked wistfully into the mirror. Reflected back was the visage of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
If you're gonna make a space
Joe Danger Sky! Hear me out.
game, first person, have never been done before. How about that? I'm going up in orbit to repair the Hubble telescope. So that's not a knife. Who are you gonna have sex with? How much microwaves are coursing through your body
Yeah,
now?
dude. Sex with rocks.
Planet, said Murray. Space game. Procedural generation. Planet. Okay, that sounds good. Yes, we all agree. So they set to work, cobbled together a prototype, and by VGX 2013, they are ready to announce another new IP.
No Man's Sky.
Check it out.
Wow, 2013? That was like more than a decade ago. We old. I was like 9. Sun, galaxy, planet.
Oh,
wait, I didn't realize.
Special.
Wow!
This is special.
Woo-wee! Wait, this looks so pretty. Kind of. I can't really. I'm blind. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Space
It's 2014, and it's E3 hype time.
I've heard of No Man's Sky. Actually, I've known it for getting like flamed to hell. Is this gonna be another like another Fall of 76?
No Man's Sky has promised to be a game like no other. A practically boundless experience, vibrant with life and color and things to explore.
Minecraft, dude.
What's over there? You'll have to be the one to discover it. And then, wow, look at that big f***ing dinosaur, holy shit. And a moment later, we're in space, having a battle amongst a giant fleet. Claim a planet as your own.
Wow.
Explore the galaxy with your friends.
Okay, that's it. This is going to be the best
That's
game
pretty
ever,
fun.
you guys. It even won awards for its hype. And it will release in June 2016.
Wow.
The hype train was officially loading up and ready to chug out of the station. At every stop of the journey, there would be press junkets talking about the amazing scale of the game. Spread across 18 quintillion planets. It's so vast that by the time you finish exploring it all, I would have 2 new videos published. Sean himself was doing the interviews, because who is better to talk about the game than the lead guy himself?
Sorry, I just realized Internet Historian Stoke. I have 2 new videos after like 8 million years.
He went from interview to interview, and with each question, the answers he gave raised people's expectations of the game's scope.
Can you land on a comet?
Yeah, at the moment you can land on asteroids.
You could encounter other players.
Can you grief other players?
A little bit.
They're literally building your own like massively multiplayer world that's procedurally generated.
Sand planets like in June. Rivers.
Wow.
Walking sentinels. Hacking. So sophisticated that light diffracts through the atoms. They had to redevelop the whole periodic table to make it work.
What
Even
the
Elon
heck?
Musk was hyped for it.
Elon?
2 years go by, It's early 2016, and that hype train is really moving now. Perhaps one of the biggest in video game history. Reddit was shoveling most of the gamer fuel. Skeptics and naysayers are treated as ballast and thrown from the carriage doors. Pre-orders open, and they are doing very well. The date is booked in. Some are even taking the day off work. So much hype there is that... Uh-oh. Jason Schreier of the soon-to-be defunct Kotaku is about to spoil the party. He announces a delay.
Damn. Oh, this is an artistic interpretation? Okay, I thought he actually tweeted that. I was like, what the... I don't know, would I even be mad? Damn.
From June 2016 to August.
Oh my god.
Liar, the incensed audience cries. Please be quiet, they said. And death threats, too. But he was 100% right. A week later, the delay
this is a random dude.
Ooh, sorry, lads. We need more polish, said Sean in his usual accent. To that, Sean received some death threats too, by the way. Although he didn't take them as seriously or go to the police. Yet.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
But the impatient crowd relaxed a bit and said, fine, we will wait. But we expect a level of polish no man has ever seen. Speaking of waiting, Shadow Man here. Have you heard of Raidy Shady?
My
wife died in a plane crash.
Raid Shadow Legends!
Raid isn't just a game with 15 million downloads in the last 6 months.
Shadow Legends!
It's a lifestyle.
Holy
Think
crap.
Play Raid differently. Achieve your
I will never be
dreams.
free from the Raid shackles.
Sorry, sir.
I love the Raid
contracted.
shackles.
Raid!
Whoa! Yeah, Raid Shadow! That's my boy!
It's
Raid!
Gorab of
I
the
know
Undead
him.
Horde.
I know John Raid.
You've just collected one of over 400 champions.
Wow.
Why, hello there. Have you heard about the online RPG? It's extremely well reviewed on the Play Store.
Wait, this is a good ad.
You remind me of my wife. Raid is more than just a game. It's a reassuring pat on the back from your dad.
It's a
It's a
lifestyle.
warm bowl of soup on a cold night. It's one last dance at your wife's funeral. If you haven't played in the arena yet, I'm gonna break into your house. You're all getting Raid for Christmas,
arena!
kids. Yay!
Love Raid.
And if you download now, kids, using the link in the description below, you can get an extra 50k silver and an epic champion.
Wow!
You're the best dad ever. Wait, Mum's dead?
Raid Shadow Legends.
What the fuck? We're back.
So let's talk about the team in charge of all that polishing. It's small. Tiny. In fact, I haven't been able to find a smaller team behind a AAA release. All of these expectations are on the shoulders of just 6 people, expanding to a team of 15 by the end of production.
Oh god.
July. It's just a couple of weeks until the release date. Whatever the state of the game by now, however much it's finished, that's what's going out. The Hello Games team celebrates with this iconic image.
The quintessential soy face.
They're exhausted. Look at what video game production does to a man.
God, what's wrong with your face?
Nonetheless, they can...
Dude, bro. Damn. That look like me right now, though, bro. I've been studying, like...
continue working on the day 1 patch. And...
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Sean, if your game isn't coming out for another 2 weeks, then why is there a box copy on eBay?
What the heck?
That's right. It's a leak. Someone broke the embargo and is selling early access to the highest bidder. And the bids start rolling in. It reaches $1,300 US. Sold to some guy with the Reddit handle Damien. He gets his hands on it and starts uploading footage to YouTube and Dailymotion.
Wow!
Said Sean and Sony. Damien finished it a lot quicker than expected, but he gave it a decent review.
There are things I don't like, there are things I like, but at the end of the day, when I say to myself, what is this game supposed to be? This, what I'm looking at right here, this is what the game is supposed to be.
He noted a few problems, but said he was optimistic that they would be ironed out with the day 1 patch.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I mean, you did get a leaked version of the game. If there's a shark tweaking out and humping the fucking floor, fucking and making babies with that goddamn floor, it's probably because it's a leaked version of the game, right?
Sean? It's another leak. Some retailers broke the official release date. Journalists too. And they started streaming playthroughs of the game.
What the fuck?
What the Sony tried to DMCA all these videos, but their aim was terrible.
Round of applause, everyone. We've officially become No Man's Censored by Sony.
Our news story from earlier this week about No Man's Sky leaks has been hit with a copyright strike on YouTube.
They went bumbling around from platform to platform, just taking down any video that even talked about the leak.
Oh my god, that's so stupid! No!
But it was too late. The footage had people talking more skeptically about the game. Especially because there were no early review copies.
That's bad.
And it was looking like the weight of all these expectations had become too much. And the whole thing...
More leaks in a piss cheese stream? What? I haven't peed at all today, guys. You should be proud of me. I did it before stream.
...was about to give. Oh no.
It says no one can hear you lie.
August. Everyone's here. We've all bought the game and we're fucking hyped. Here we go, lads.
What
oh,
the
dear
fuck?
Lord, it isn't finished. Hello, Sean. It is me, the auditor of games. I used to work at an astronomy lab. Don't worry about that. It seems like you've made a lot of promises. Promises that you have not kept. Let's go through the checklist. Have you got any large-scale joinable space battles?
Nobody would want that.
Ringed planets?
No. No.
Fine. Well, at least let me play as a trader.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them...
no.
Those sand planets from June look nice.
Ooh.
Think I might... Please, Sean, there must be rivers.
No, it's not.
Animals interact with each other in the environment?
No. No.
Packs of walking sentinels, Sean.
Oh no.
I'm literally crying right now. Do I even ask whether I can play as a space pirate?
No.
Factions with different attributes.
The editing on these videos are so fun. It's always so fun.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Oh!
Fly between star systems manually.
But nobody's actually done it yet.
If I can maneuver like in the trailer,
my God.
I'll still be happy.
No.
Well, day-night cycles determined by the orbit of the sun.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Land on an asteroid, radio chat, and name your ship, hacking, portals, all that stuff about the elements.
This
Sean.
is so bad. What's in the game then? If none of this is in the game, what's in it?
This is not good, Sean. This is very not good.
And ironically, the only bugs this game doesn't have are the butterflies in the demo.
Lamau.
Buried buildings, aggressive emojis, tractor beam malfunctions, animal husbandry, oil slick world, raining grass, retarded animals doing retarded things. Ship's interiors disappear, first-person mode as a gun. That's not how flying works. That's my only means of transportation, leaving the planet. Take off.
The player
Really
ship.
take off. Holes in the map. Holes in my graphics card.
Wow.
A whole lot of nothing from down
This is
here.
bad.
Textures bugging out. Animals bugging out. Animals breakdancing. Look at these big hands. Hello there. And a couple of unrequested ejector seats.
Oh no, wow. This is pretty bad, isn't it?
Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I get the picture. No wait, poor graphics rendering. Some can't even start the game. Frame rate issues, constant crashes. Major publications are having trouble playing the game on their machines. Even the best 1080 Ti's are stuttering. Alt-tabbing? That's a guaranteed crash. Desktop notifications? That's a crash. Playing the game?
No.
That's a crash. Changing options in the game without
That's
restarting?
so
You'll
bad.
get this. And if you got the pre-order version with the bonus spaceship, you might have a problem. Your special ship already comes with a hyperdrive inside it. Great, right? No, because you have to craft it in order to finish the tutorial missions. And if you haven't finished the tutorial missions, you can't leave the star system. So whoops, until they patch it, you're stranded.
Wait, this is so dog, isn't it? Wait, this is actually ass. This is. Remember, it could always be worse. They can't. Some people can't even open the game. They. Uh-oh.
That's why I give my kids No Man's Sky. That fool.
Amazing.
Ah, my ship's in bits! Okay, thank you.
Just a quick note about how high expectations were for this game
Damn.
and just how many people bought it on release.
Could be
Myself
Starfield.
included.
Don't get me started.
Over 750,000 purchases on Steam at launch. It's the single best-selling
Wow.
game on the PlayStation Store that month. And the large proportion of people who bought it in the hopes of playing with their friends, well, you're in for a surprise. This one is a literal game changer.
Is it even possible to meet up with
Candle.
your friends in No Man's Sky? The answer is absolutely yes, it's possible.
On multiple occasions, Sean said it was definitely in the game.
Will you be able to play with your friends?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's lying! He's lying! He lies as bad as me! Wait!
Can you run into other people, other players on the game?
Yes. But then just before the release, Sean posted this cryptic tweet.
You like Starfield? I haven't played Starfield since release. I haven't played No Man's Sky either, so you know, hopefully I'm hoping they gotta fix it, right? Like, this is so bad right now.
Yeah. No Man's Sky is not a multiplayer game. Please don't
What?
go in looking for that experience.
Oh, what? So there's no multiplayer function?
Boo.
But then the next line contradicts that.
Because the chances of two players ever crossing paths in a universe this big is pretty much zero.
Oh, so it is multiplayer. You just have to overcome this finding each other hurdle.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I
Right?
can't.
No,
I can't.
it's more confusing than that. Because the box doesn't mention online play, just network features. And the collector's edition had its online play icon stickered over. So customers are going, which one is it, Sean? Just tell us if it has multiplayer or it doesn't have multiplayer. Sean wouldn't give any answers. But after hundreds of thousands of purchases, people soon took it upon themselves to find out. Despite
wow.
the claims that it would be so improbable,
Chances of that are incredibly rare, just because of the size and vulnerability.
on the very first day, two people noticed they were only 4 star systems from one another, and they met up on the same planet in a live stream. Oh dear.
Live.
Black pillow.
Our streams are exactly lined up. If you go look at my stream, we're looking at the exact same area right now. If you don't move.
Yep, that's the same spot. And they can't see each other.
I'm alone!
That settles it. It's not multiplayer because it's so big. It's not multiplayer because it's just not fucking multiplayer. And this led to quite a revolt.
I'm screaming.
What did Sean have to say about
No man's lie. that one was funny.
all this?
So amazing, 2 people found each other on the first day.
That has blown my mind.
Is there anything else?
So why
you have
can't
to
we
say?
see other players in game?
Wow, so many of you playing.
Yeah, Sean, but what?
Truly amazing. My mind is blown.
I can't. Screaming.
So what's the game actually like then?
Is it any good? That is a difficult thing to say.
Well, it certainly is stylish and pretty, and there are a lot of places to explore. But that doesn't mean there's much to find. In fact, the game boils down to a very simple loop. Hold down the trigger to pick up resources, deal with a full inventory, get an upgrade, leave the planet, go to another planet. Hold down the trigger, deal with a full inventory, get an upgrade, leave the planet, go to another planet. Hold down the trigger, deal with a full inventory, leave the planet, go to another planet, deal with a full inventory, get an upgrade, leave the planet, go to another planet.
It never ends.
$60, ladies and gentlemen.
Refuel your
Damn.
multi-tool, refuel your life support, refuel a separate part of your multi-tool that shoots bullets instead of the mining beam, refuel your launch thrusters. It's busy work that makes it look like you have something to do. It's not real.
How dare you?
What followed was one of the most dramatic crashes in player numbers in gaming history. Sales in the UK fell by 81% in the second week. Concurrent players on Steam dropped from 212,000 in August to just over 2,000 by September and fewer than 1,000 by October.
And what followed that was perhaps the biggest pylon in gaming history. Reviewers on YouTube panned the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake! You done fucked it up!
I had no hype.
Damn.
And I can tell you that, even without that disappointment, this game is hot garbage.
Has anyone coined Sean Mourinho yet?
Numerous times within the first 2 hours of the game, I kept saying, this is it, fuck this shit.
Reviewers in the media were almost as harsh.
Devastating realization that most of the crafting, combat, and other activities you do on and between those planets ranges between bemusing and outright bad.
The criticism was deafening.
Where does the internet story get these fucking clips from? It's so good. Wait, that sucks. I feel really bad for the, a lot of people are hyped for the game on release and it turns out to be, like, hot garbage.
And a lot of it really funny and creative. Cat made a video that captured the sentiment of that day, and if you haven't seen it yet, you're missing out.
So people are furious. The game is boring, and soon people discover that complaining about the game is actually more fun than playing it.
Wait, I'm now 3.5 hours into the tutorial, pretty much.
So they
I
started
love
complaining about it like they were grinding for an achievement.
This sucks. Fucking Minecraft in space.
Many people made compilations of all the unfulfilled promises. One guy on the subreddit compiled a big list of all the missing features. Front page. Got a defense for No Man's Sky? Enjoy your downvote. In fact, the entire No Man's Sky subreddit was in such disarray it had to be locked.
Oh
So by the
man,
end
that's
of the month,
bad.
It was like scrolling through a bowl of Cheerios. By October, it was one of the worst rated games on Steam, with an aggregate of mostly negative from more than 70,000 reviews.
Wow, that's bad. That's I'm hot guard. No, you're not, Chad. You're not.
The outrage of the game was headline news for weeks on dozens of games news publications, and the price on eBay and Amazon and secondhand at GameStop was crashing through the floor.
They were selling their game for $1? That's pretty funny.
Please, no more. But the beatings had only just begun. The demo planet was data mined and found to be, of course, totally scripted and not randomly generated at all.
I've just got to pick one of these at random. If anything horrible goes wrong, just keep in mind that I've not been here before.
It wasn't some level that we built
Oof.
or something like that, even though I think it looks quite nice in places.
People watching this would wonder why you're showing this area again. Like, what's so special about demoing the game on this planet?
Oh, no, it's just a place that looks nice.
No, Bad Murray.
I could have ended the demo with some, pre-scripted crazy thing that would happen. You know what I mean? The normal thing of like, and then a monster emerges from behind the mountains,
People see what's going on with the game and feel lied to. This is false advertising, they say, and angry customers start scoping out a lawsuit. On September 28th, the ASA busts through the door and goes, "Yep, too many complaints. We're going to investigate." But
Wait, what's the ASA? They had it. The Advertising Stand Authority. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, Standard Authority. I didn't know that's a thing.
goes, "Yep, too many complaints. We're going to investigate." But then
That's
soon
a
after,
thing?
the ASA cleared them of any legal wrongdoing. Technically, the only thing they're interested in is what's on the back of the box, what's on the store page, and what's on the Steam page. So it's technically not false advertising.
Ooh.
But of course, technically not illegal doesn't mean much to an angry audience. October 28th, Hello Games Twitter is hacked. The hacker posts, "No Man's Sky was a mistake," and is shitting on the game in the replies. Turns out Sean didn't use two-factor authentication on his LinkedIn, and that's how they got in. They also sent discrediting emails to journalists, which they knew would rile people up if published.
Oof.
Some people even show up to their offices to take photos and
What the fuck? That's crazy. Someone hacked the Twitter just to say this game is trash.
knock on the door, even at night and on the weekend. They posted empty pictures of the office, so naturally out of context,
Damn.
this started rumors that Hello Games simply took the money and ran. This in addition to numerous bomb and death threats during that period. Those ones Sean did have to take seriously.
Regular intervention from police and Scotland Yard and things like that.
And while Sony didn't quite throw them under the bus, it was more like a gentle push under a minivan when Sony president Shohei Yoshida admitted that Hello Games did not have a great PR strategy for No Man's Sky.
Ooh,
The Chris took
wow.
the ball with that one and ran.
Wow, damn, Sony, damn.
But despite all of this, all of the negative press, they were actually nominated for a couple of awards. But by this point, Murray
Really?
and the other members of Hello Games were so downtrodden and so sure they weren't going to win that they opted to go elsewhere for dinner.
And the Innovation Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Wait, who voted for the Innovation Award? Didn't everyone feel scammed? Oh no.
Whoops.
I'm going to step
Have a
us on
ho-
the Hello Games, and congratulations to them. And I'm going to walk off stage like I planned that whole thing.
By this point, you've got to feel just a little bit sorry for them.
Damn.
And then what followed that was the
Final straw.
for many. No particular incident, but a lack of incidents. Silence. Over 3
Donut
months
wall.
of not a damn word from No Man's Sky. Where are they? Where is my refund? Where is Murray? Shouted into the void. The game was over. And it was dead.
Damn. Get scammed? Same story, another side.
The year is 2000 AD. Sean has just graduated from university and is headed into the big wide world.
Wow.
He rises up the ranks at a number of studios, eventually working as a technical lead for Black and technical director for Burnout 3. When Burnout's developer is bought by EA, he is in his late 20s. And he and 3 of his buddies decide to leave and start their own studio, Hello Games.
Okay.
This was a risky venture.
So we're getting a POV from the developer side.
So we'd done this incredibly foolish thing of like quitting our jobs, and then we had to sit down and try and decide what the game was going to be.
Together they create their first title, Joe Danger.
Yeah, man. Joe Danger.
They work on this game day and night. In fact, even once they were arrested in their own office because the police thought they were there to rob the place. Because who would be working at 11 PM on a Sunday night? But they had to work that hard. Like any startup, it was a huge financial and professional risk. They had no income. They were working in a tiny room above an old tile shop, living off savings. And to keep the project running, Sean even sold his house.
His
So
house?
we made a really tough and probably at the time seemed really foolish decision.
Oh.
It's kind of almost embarrassing for me to talk about. I sold my house and just basically went all in and funded what we were doing, which is not something I would recommend.
That is
anyone else.
crazy.
But by June 8th, 2010,
That's crazy. He's never getting that house back. No one can buy houses now.
they had done it. The game was good. And they could breathe a sigh of relief because on the very first day it hit the PlayStation Store, they made their money back.
Yippee!
2 years later, Joe Danger 2 was released. It was not the commercial success they had hoped for, and they didn't want to just keep pumping out sequels. That was a trap big players in the industry had fallen into. In his spare time, Sean started working on a prototype for a procedurally generated game. They took another gamble and scrambled to get a trailer out in time to present at VGX 2013. So the project is official now, and the pressure is on. Around this time, Sean is also looking to start a family. Concurrent to all this development, he would go on to have 3 kids. So the weight of responsibility is really piling on.
Oh!
But their hard work will pay off, as they're finally going to have a chance for some R&R around Christmas.
Misfortune
They woke up
knocks.
to find their homes flooded, their cars submerged, and their plans for Christmas Day very much ruined.
Bad
What?
news. Rain. Rain and flooding in the south of England, right around the Hello
Oh
Games office.
no.
They are completely inundated and they return from their holidays to find laptops floating around at waist height.
Oh, that
But
sucks.
some good news. They hadn't lost any data. So they pull together. Soldier on. Development continues.
Okay, alright.
So there they are, working in a damp office, and then ding dong. Ooh, who's at the door? It's Danish mathematician Dr. Johan Gerlis. He's seen the game, and he says, they are using my super formula in perfect English, and there is a potential for a lawsuit. Sean says they didn't, and he can prove it. So they have a meeting, and the claim evidence was dropped, lawsuit evaded. So back to work, guys. Ding dong. It's Sky Television. They've seen the game.
You are infringing on our Sky trademark.
They said
What?
in perfect text-to-speech. They had succeeded in getting Microsoft to change SkyDrive to OneDrive, and they were about to give gamers No Man's 1.
Who are they? I've never heard of Sky before. How do you copyright the word Sky? You can copyright that word? I didn't even know that was copyrighted.
Under threat of lawsuit. But this lawsuit didn't just go away. The threat loomed over
Wow.
them for the next 3 years.
What?
Right up until the month before release. So they get back to work and ding dong. It's Sony with some good news for once.
Sony.
We like a game, kid. We want to feature it front and center and make you a big star. This could mean millions of dollars in additional revenue. They said, yeah. But along with it, a lot of press for this game would need to be done. Being a small team, they didn't have anyone for PR. They had their designers, they had their developers, and that was about it. So it's up to Murray. Sean's in his early 30s now. Not super young, but relatively young, and inexperienced for this type of media
VTuber 1.
circuit. This deal with Sony put extra pressure on them. It set deadlines. It's not that it's Sony's fault, but they're locked in now with much less flexibility. So when May rolls around, and they have no option but to delay, even if they wanted to ask for an extra 6 to 12 months of development, which they really need, it's probably too much to ask for. So they extend from late June to August. Only 6 weeks. From here, you can predict what's going to happen to multiplayer and a bunch of other promised features.
Damn.
So here's how the hype happened. Scope of game. Time. And here's the line which shows the reality of development. Progress is steady and ends in August 2016. Now here is the line of player expectations. It should start out here and follow along the purple, but the overhyping trailer comes out and puts us way up here.
Oh no!
In this trailer, it features a bunch of things that Hello Games thinks they're capable of having in the game by 2016. That's the first big mistake. Then it's announced for PlayStation and it costs $60 and there's a collector's edition. Second, even bigger mistake. That puts us all the way up here. And I think this is the main problem, because price tags set expectations. For a $60 game, this was seriously barren and disappointing. Now, if they had put it out for $20 as an indie game or an alpha, no problem. But when they gave it the AAA treatment, people rightfully aligned their expectations with other games in that category. That is the main reason customers' expectations were so
Okay, I'm seeing where things got a little funky, a little funked up.
skewed. Then Murray went to interviews, exacerbating the problem. Every time he mentioned a feature in the game, even in passing, fans set their expectations to AAA heights for that feature. Now, some people think the interviews are the main problem. In my humble opinion, not so much. Most people never saw these interviews. It's not that rickety 12-foot ladder Sean's standing on that's the main problem. It's the 900-foot building he's perched it on in the first place. So the obvious solution here would be an official statement. Hey guys, look, don't expect a 10 out of 10. Expect more of a 5 out of 10. No, the publisher just sank an enormous investment of marketing and opportunity into the game.
What's wrong with you?
And that would be a huge middle finger to them.
Uh-oh.
The publisher isn't going to make you hype the shit out of your game, but you can't talk it down either. So, it's kind of stuck up there. In some ways, during the interview, he tries to temper expectations, but it's limited.
Can you build a space station?
No.
Damn,
But let's not
true
gloss over the
lies.
interviews. Sean is a technical guy. He's a developer. He's also the introverted type. And the big lights and the stuff
I was gonna say, he does seem pretty awkward. I don't know if this is the best guy to like put his face and plaster it everywhere.
on camera does not come
I'd
naturally
explode.
to him.
Is it super nerve-wracking to talk on stage at E3?
Yes. Yes, definitely. I personally find going on stage at E3 like the hardest thing I've ever done. That's something that I would have had in a nightmare before. You know what I mean? It's
Literally
that
the
kind of
hardest thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
Still, he stepped up and took interviews for his game from 2013 to 2016. And the main thing people wanted to hear about were the features.
Can you have more than...
So every planet, will there be wormholes?
Right.
At what point do you get points or anything?
From these interviews, people took Sean to be a liar, a Peter Molyneux or a chess club member out to sell his game at
You know, think about all the context and stuff. I don't know if he meant to lie. I think he didn't know what to say. I get it. Sometimes, like, when you're an introvert and you're, like, being put in front of people, you just start fucking yapping. You don't think about it. You just, like, say whatever you gotta say. Like, you know what? I think this guy just has anxiety. That's what I think.
whatever reputational cost. But I think the truth is more complicated than that. Sean and the team are indie developers working on a new IP. Their project and plans are constantly in flux. They have no idea how large chunks of the game are going to look, especially not a couple of years out from release. And crucially, Sean doesn't understand that something mentioned in 2013, even said in passing, is going to be seen as a promise in the year 2016, even if by then you've decided to cut it from the game. For example, orbiting around the sun.
Day has turned it out because the planet has actually rotated on its axis.
This originally was in the game, but it caused the player too much confusion. It kept being reported as a bug in the beta, as people left the planet and then returned to find everything different. But nonetheless, into the Lion compilation it goes. So while we're still essentially formulating the game, the media all want a piece of Sean and to report on features first. Conversely, Sean thinks the reporters might help him to temper down things by emphasizing that Hello Games is an indie studio. But that is not how journalism is done.
Facts.
This is how journalism is done.
Can you customize the look of your character?
Sort of.
Full customization confirmed in No Man's Sky.
No! No! Journalism, no!
Periodic table to create atmospheric particles that would diffract light at just the right wavelength.
Told you.
The press kind of operates downstream from the community because things are click-driven as to what stories you get served and things like that. But a rumor would surface from Reddit straight to the front page.
There's all this hype, and the project has increased in scope dramatically and keeps increasing as the months go by.
No Man's Sky versus Doom? What the fuck?
Until a point. They are close to the deadline and have to delay. And the reality of what they can achieve in the little time remaining is staring them in the face. They know they're not going to be putting out a finished game. They're worried. There's nothing more they can do. And the fear that they will disappoint the audience is growing on Sean and the team.
I want to say, like, can't you delay it more? But, like I feel like, yeah, people would be outraged because they already have sales for the game and stuff. Damn.
I worry about, like, disappointing people.
Upon release, all of these clips are seen as proof that Sean is a liar. And what doesn't help is his body language. I mean, it's kind of the body language of someone who is lying. And this is why I mentioned he's an introvert. Remember, he's a technical lead. Actually, a really good one. But not a salesman. Cut him just a little bit of slack, because this is simply how he talks. Here are some innocuous questions, and he answers them honestly.
Lead producers on No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I guess I'm a developer on it. I suppose the
creator or something like that. No, I really like making games. I don't necessarily love talking about making games. Even though, you know, he has a very nice end.
Mate, seriously.
Same body language. And Jesus Christ, they have him up on stage and in front of cameras and bright lights and on the goddamn Colbert Report. Try keeping your nerve on that. Nonetheless,
Yeah,
free of that
that's
content,
hard.
the clips have him cemented in the community as a liar. So,
The internet doesn't like to cut people slack, which makes me sad. I feel like, on one point, yeah, I feel like everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I sometimes I feel like the internet, because you're like, you know, you can't get punched in the face, you can be a little more mean than you would be in real life, I think. A little less forgiving and a little less like humane. That's just the nature of the internet, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound perverse, though. I'm just like, that's just how I see fucking technology.
the graph plays out right to release. And that graph, it's actually a track. And that track is what the hype train runs on. So it comes barreling up the hill. Instead of neatly pulling into the station, it comes crashing right through the roof.
Oh no!
The disaster unfolds. They are absolutely shit on. So there were Sean and Hello Games, surrounded by the rubble of their former reputation. Punished
Damn.
Sean was at his lowest point, hated by the majority of the gaming community. But they were still alive, and they had made tens of millions of dollars. They were left with two
Charles.
choices. Take the money, start a new project, and be a
I hate that. Option 1 looks like this.
pariah, a cautionary tale of the industry and hated by the gaming community forever. Or pick themselves up, get back to work, and with potentially no profit motive, finish the game.
It allowed me to do something that I've always done in difficult times, whether it was crappy bosses that I've dealt with before or crappy situations at school growing up. I got my head down, I sat in front of a computer, and I made games, which is what I enjoy.
They picked number 2.
Wait, that's really nice.
So, here's the plan. The team is assigned to fixing bugs and the most obvious problems. Go. Sean tells the team to stop reading all the overwhelmingly negative feedback on the game, and he reroutes all of it to his personal devices. Emails, forum posts, Google News alerts, player feedback, it's all going directly to him now. Then he starts breaking that down into data sets. People who haven't bought the game, people who have bought it and played it for 100 hours,
The fucking death threats file. What the fuck?
people who have returned it, etc. Then he starts compiling those complaints into usable data, focusing on the people with the most sincere experience of the game. Then we start making a big laundry list of all the things that need adding and prioritizing. First thing to fix is that full inventory. Then community mod support. Then a third thing, etc., etc. This is going to take an enormous amount of work to pull off, and they're not going to make the same mistake twice. So they would need to sharply adjust their PR strategy.
I really like this. Wow, this is really admirable. I feel like, you know, you already have the money. You could just dip and just do that crypto rug pull strat. But like, oh, he seems to like actually really care about like the people and game development to like, this has to be a lot of time to get all that data, all that info and everything, and just try to like start this back up. That I'm pretty impressed.
Anything they said right now, an admission of guilt,
I've made a severe,
would be met with criticism. Denial, it's not that bad, would be met with criticism. Corporate speak, well, we endeavored to make the best game we could and we are proud of what we have, would be met with criticism. Half of the problems have been caused by speaking too much. So they were going to do a complete 180. Instead of adding more fuel to the fire, instead of accidentally promising fixes that might also not be delivered, they wouldn't speak to the press again.
Alien
Female
girls.
traits you're talking about. I'd say that's a generalization, but you
They were going to speak to the community directly from now on. So they told the audience they were working on it and went completely silent. 1 day passed.
That's a strategy.
No work. 2 days. A week. Have you heard from Hello Games? They just had this disastrous release. Nope, haven't seen them. I hope they're working on the game. 2 weeks. Dude, are you working on this thing? Just ignore them. Just work. 3 weeks. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
WTF, it's locked.
A month. They took the fucking money and ran, didn't they? Didn't say anything.
No.
It's not gonna happen. 2 months.
Oh wow, dude! The amount of willpower you need to have to not say something is so fucking hard. It's hard. That's really hard. I'm like, my butt is tight.
3 months. By now, most people were convinced that the game was abandoned. They had made their money. It's all over.
I love that picture.
Then, after over 100 days of absolute silence, a tweet. Foundation. The first big patch. It is me, Sean. No, go away, Sean.
Okay.
I'm mad at you. It has been too long. But I bring you gifts. This accent sucks. It brought base building, new game modes, farming, camps, and freighters, as well as a lot of bug fixes. You will have to try harder than that, Sean, to win my love back. It still fell well shy of the promised game. Too little, too late. So Sean left, returned to his team, and got back to work. A few more months went by, and then another tweet. Pathfinder.
Wow! Wait, that's really... Whoa! Wait, they're actually trying!
What the fuck? Oh, as usual. I bring you online base sharing, own multiple starships, starship specialization, multi-tool specialization and classes,
Oh, wow.
permadeath modes, vehicles you can drive around in, and create racetracks for them too with time trials. Look at this.
Wait, this is fun.
That's pretty good, but I'm still mad, and there's still a ton promised that isn't in the game yet. So,
What is this fucking voice?
Sean went away once more. A few more months went by. Knock,
Wow.
knock. Oh, it's you, Sean. What is it now? I bring you an overhaul to the storyline. New worlds, crashed freighters, space combat, terrain editing, portals, procedural mission system, interstellar trading, and joint exploration. By now, people were really starting to warm to No Man's Sky again. And to Hello Games.
The game has, in many ways, exceeded what was promised.
It's a substantially better game now.
Hey!
No Man's Sky is back, baby!
People saw this was an honest effort to fix the game, and the number of employees working on it was growing, from a studio of 15 to 25. Sean Murray and Hello Games social media also started becoming more active and engaging with the audience. The subreddit was flourishing once more. The price of the game secondhand on Amazon, eBay, and GameStop was going up. Then a few more months went by.
Wow!
Next, a really big patch.
Wait, this is really cool. Wow, what? Wow, good on them. Good on them for, you know, just focusing, staying silent, not feeding the fire, and just doing their thing. This is really cool, actually. I really like this.
Holy shit! I just got goosebumps.
Wow.
To be super clear, No Man's Sky is not fuck that. Here's the full and proper multiplayer experience.
Wow!
Ringed classes, third-person mode,
We're back!
character customization, a galactic atlas on an external website for the community, vast overhauls to base building and crafting and resources, and it also brought the game to Xbox. In fact, with the release of Next in July 2018, No Man's Sky was the 6th top-selling console game for the month.
Wow!
It climbed its way back into Steam's top 10. It reached nearly 100,000 concurrent players. It brought another $24 million across all platforms. Their Steam rating went from mixed to very positive. People were getting back on board in a big way, but they weren't done yet. Better creatures, weird underwater shit, discoveries in
abyss.
bases and environments and equipment, and it keeps
It's
going.
so fun.
New biomes, more diversity, archaeology, more things to discover. By now, Sean and the gaming inspector, personification of the gaming community, had literally patched things up and were making out on the couch. which was when he
wow.
released his biggest patch to date of this video.
Oh my god, dude!
Free VR support. Not a whole other game you have to pay for, like some titles. Overhauls to NPCs, tech trees, base building, streamlined multiplayer, ride animals.
That's so much!
All sorts of stuff that was never promised in the first place. And they're still adding more stuff.
They're still
Someone
going
at
at it?
Valve, who was a fan of the game, said to me, what you do now is more important than what you say. There's only one thing that's credible, and that's your actions.
In
That's
fact,
true.
I was so slow to get this video out that they put out another patch the other day. With ship salvaging, ship upgrading, more advanced terrain editing, first-person exocrafts, improved VR, improved base building and inventory management, and quality of life stuff. It goes on. Is it perfect? Technically, there are still things on this spreadsheet missing. But come on now, we're starting to nitpick. Especially
Right?
when you
Yeah,
compare
they
them
put
to
so much effort
relationships
into
with other
it.
games companies. They could have gone the route of Fallout 76. Paywall mods with Fallout First, charging a monthly fee, a downward spiral more and more into pay-to-win scrap.
Oh, we back! Oh, we back to Flaming 76! Let's go! Let's go! Hate train, baby!
It's released without QA testing. But instead,
I heard it's
they never
better
added
now than
pay-to-win.
76.
They never added microtransactions or paid DLC. They never made VR as a second game. They didn't give up on the game or scale their resources back to do it. They didn't come out and call all gamers entitled. They didn't add loot boxes. They didn't start
Loot
work on the next
boxes.
big project or sequel. They didn't do much of anything except get back to work.
That's so fucking
And just like
admirable!
that, the game once panned by critics now had awards rolling
Can't believe
in.
everything was free, all those updates.
2019, No Man's Sky.
Nice!
No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky.
Hype! We're back! Yes!
And to cap it all off, the subreddit No Man's Sky the Game even got together and pooled money for a GoFundMe to have a billboard installed near the Hello Games offices.
Oh.
It must have been a harrowing moment for Sean and the team. They took a huge risk to start a small studio. They clawed their way up to create one of the most notable games of the console generation. Disappointed pretty much everyone with the release, and took one of the biggest online beatings in video game history for it.
As a family, post-release, we faced some really difficult challenges. Everything that you can imagine from like the worst of the internet, we hit.
But then over the course of the next 3 years, completely turned it around and came out the other side with a win. It's the underdog story. And after doing all of this research, I couldn't help but come to the conclusion that they were the good guys. So what is the future for Hello Games? In 2017, they announced Hello Labs, a support program focused on original titles and games using procedural generation. Two of the team also branched off to work on a small title called The Last Campfire.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
For the foreseeable future, they're just working on No Man's Sky.
Hype! Wow! I'm sorry, Mochi hasn't
I
cried.
didn't want to
Do you?
finish the video
What?
on like a big sappy note. So, this is the end of the story, but there's still another few minutes. Don't leave. It's not an ad. Okay,
Okay.
in 2015, when the hype was at its peak, someone wrote a Sean Murray erotic fanfiction. And, naturally, I assumed that you lot would want to see it. So, here it is.
Can I
My
stop
evening
here?
interview at Hello Games. I arrived at the Hello Games office in the early evening as the sun was approaching the horizon.
Do I need an
Taking a
adult?
deep breath, I nervously pressed the doorbell. The door opened, and Sean poked his expressive face out
chat-
to greet me.
Do
Hey,
I?
you, he exclaimed in his adorable British-Australian accent.
I-
I'm so happy you could make it and spend the evening with us. I was so happy when I heard you agreed to let me come in for an interview, I said. Oh yeah, the interview. I forgot. He replied with his usual brilliant humor. I laughed. You're so funny, Sean. Let me show you my office. I have a surprise for you, Sean said. He led me to the room where we sat down on a soft vinyl couch. So let me show you the surprise, he said, softly. It's the newest build of the
Chills.
game. We just added some new features. He booted
Okay,
up the
I
game
think
on
we're
a
okay.
PS4
It doesn't
in his
seem that
office.
heinous.
I stared
We're
at
just
his
role
face.
playing.
I like your beard, It's
Oh my
sexy, I
God!
pretended to say to him in my head to myself. I had a secret crush on him. There was something about his humble
I need to listen to this for 4 minutes straight!
demeanor and feeble yet handsome bone structure that was so alluring. So here's the game, he said eagerly. It opened on an alien world just calling out to be explored. I began to sweat. Here it finally was, in front of me in all of its glory, and it was being played by Sean in front of me in all of his glory. I nervously spoke. Could I try playing? I said. Oh, I suppose, of course, he said, chuckling. But another few minutes passed without him handing me the controls.
Oh, damn.
Sean, I said more confidently. I put my hands on his hands as he gripped the controller. He looked me straight in the eyes. I stared deep into his beautiful, glistening eyes, utterly transfixed. Sure, he said. He let go of the PlayStation controller, still sweaty from his firm grip. But I have another surprise to show you. He stood up. My
Redacted.
he muttered. Yes, please, I said, blushing as ready as...
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Please sue whoever wrote that, Sean Murray. I'm begging you. You need to sue them.
red as the tree
Cease
top
and
of
desist.
Warrior 5.
Now!
He grabbed my shoulders, guiding me confidently towards the coffee table, like he confidently guides the Hello Games team towards the game's release. The one true Sean Murray, not that baby-faced loser asshole poser from NCIS. Made sweet, sweet love to me. I wasn't sure what I was more excited about. Finally,
Redacted.
Sean Murray, all finally playing No Man's Sky. After exploring the planet's surface, I entered my spaceship and took off.
Yay,
Just as I
spaceship.
left the atmosphere and burst into the breathtaking expanse of space.
Redacted.
Oh my God! I'm not reading
It was an out-of-world experience.
I'm a visual learner. I see things and I read it. The story got overly graphic and a bit boring, so we jumped ahead a bit.
Oculus Rift support, he uttered sensually. As I turned, I saw
We're
Sean's
still
Ella standing before
here!
me in a beautiful, procedurally generated spacesuit. Like what you see, he said. It's time, everybody, he shouted. I heard footsteps slowly enter from the cramped office.
No!
I soon saw many spacesuits appear before me in-game. But as they took off their helmets, I realized that they were all the same Sean Murray avatar. I was about to be
Redacted.
by a group of Sean Murrays, but they all had one difference.
What the fuck? I'm done. I can't. What? Okay. By social obligations. By social obligations, I need to finish it. I made a promise, and I do my best to keep my promises, I guess.
The big
Redacted.
each
Yeah!
was different. There were wide ones, thin ones, long ones,
What the fuck?
curved ones.
Oh my
It was
God.
magical.
What
As
the
the Hello Games
Jesus?
team began to
Redacted.
Sick of
from somewhere
God!
in the room, I heard Sean whisper, "Every
Redacted.
procedural." Also, I did a thing on the second channel. Please do check it out. I thought it was quite good. I was like, I love
thank
videos on the
you.
second channel. It's some erotic fan fiction over there. So why not check it out? And
What the
That's
fuck
it.
did I
Sorry
just
it took so long.
watch? I just got traumatized. Yeah, well, I was gonna say that story was inspirational, but my life has changed a bit too much. What is Mochi reacting to? You came at a bad time! Guys! Huh? Where were... Okay, wait, I need everyone to pause. I've only seen a few chatters, and suddenly when the erotic fanfic is up, we get like 10 new viewers pop on in and start talking. What? What? Stop! No, we were watching a good story. You guys just came at a bad time. No. This is just like my parents walk in the room when I watch anime. It sucks. Alright. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching the engineering of No Man's... I don't know why it's so blurry. Thank you guys for watching the engineering of No Man's Sky. I can see why this video was highly recommended after I watched the fuckery of 76. This is a really nice story. I think, I don't know, does anyone feel inspired? I might be sounding a bit cringe right now. But aside from the, like, you know, me wanting to write erotic fanfic, I feel really inspired by it. I think there's something really admirable about having like the whole world cancel you and like clown you and stuff, and everyone thinks you're a scammer, and despite all those negative comments and no one having hope for you, you just like, you're just so passionate about something that you just want to fix it. You fix it just cause, not for the money, not for anyone, but kind of for yourself, you know. I think that was really admirable. That was really nice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the engineering of No Man's Sky with me. Let me know how you guys felt about it. Did you guys feel inspired? Because this is a really good story. Yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it. Thank you, Internet Historian, for letting us react. I'll see you guys in the next react. Alright, there you go. I had to end off the video there, but that was pretty fun. Is the anime from H anime? Shut up, guys. I don't watch H anime. The yaoi was very inspiring. I need an adult. I need an adult. They only recommended for you to watch the ending. I was curious. I don't know. Chat told me to. They told me to. That's some crazy shit you want. No, it was a good story. It was inspiring. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Alright, with that, chat. Let me see. We have a few options here. We have about whoa, what is this? Wow, did you guys see I have merchandise? If anyone here in chat was interested, we have a merchandise for sale. Oh fuck, where the fuck did it go? We have merchandise for sale, guys, for my 4-year anniversary. I need to meet a minimum of 25 orders, otherwise I will get fucking murdered. So if you guys are interested in supporting me and my content, check out the merch shop. We also have a new dono goal for the week, and the merch, if you guys buy the merch, I'll count it towards the dono goal. So check out the merchandise, guys. Check it out. I want the Mochi's chanclas. Get the shoes, chat. They're pretty cute. Make sure to choose your right shoe size and everything. Chat, can someone help me? What's my shoe size? What's my shoe size? Can someone... Okay, hold on. I think I need a... Okay. I think I need to draw it out again. Let me just get in there. Do you guys know what my shoe size is in men? Because I kind of don't. Okay. Buy the chocolates to throw a plushie. Please don't throw my shoe in my own plushie. That's pretty abusive. Like 12. I assume you're like Bigfoot. Yeah, dude. Oh, this is pretty fucking beautiful. Oh shit, what the fuck? What happened to my pen? Alright, chat, here's my foot. Can you guys please tell me what size is this? I'm thinking like maybe a size like, probably like a size like 8 in men's maybe? I don't know. Censor that shit. What? What's wrong with it? Okay, you know what? I'll never do that again. I'm sorry, chat. I'll never do that again. Dude, I fucking hate this too. Why is this up here? Anyways, buy the merch, chat. Buy the merch. Why don't I check my shoe? That's so facts. Facts. That's a pretty good idea. I quite like your proposal. Okay, chat, there's one more react I kind of wanted to do. Let me see if I have time for it. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I don't think this is a react, but I really want to show you guys this. Okay, here. Guys, I've been obsessed with this song. Can anyone guess what song I've been obsessed with? Because there's this song that has been like plaguing my mind. I can't get it out of my head. I think we're gonna listen to the song while we draw some ice cubes right now. Let's work on the community banner a little bit. Because I do want to get that done. Oh, we just finished Old Legends, so we're gonna do some Old Legends. 6, 7, no. I'm kind of scared. Why? Why are you guys scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, hold on. Let me prepare my thing. Let me... All I gotta do is get this out really quick. Okay. Are we reaching... Are we reacting to the greatest penguin of all... Fuck! Oh, sorry, my voice cracked. Fuck! I forgot. Yeah, I want to react to Pablo Escobar. We don't have time today because I was trying to end stream 3 at the dot. So that way I can study for my midterm. But I forgot about that. Fuck. No, it got recommended to me. I think because I think this got recommended to me because I think I played too much Undertale, dude. So it thought... My algorithm. No, we are not reacting to the chili scene. You guys cannot fucking pay me to react to the chili scene, dude. You cannot pay me to react to the chili scene. Rip editor to come for editing that last one. What edit? There's an edit? Wait, what was the edit? Wait, what was the edit? Okay. So fucking stupid. I don't even think I want to show you guys that anymore. I don't know, dude. Okay, fine. I don't want to show you guys anymore. I'm getting cold feet. Can I take it back? Filthy Frank? No. It's worse. It's... I watched that, but maybe I'm broke. I thought that was hilarious. What was? The chili? The chili scene? Dude, no. You're a psychopath. You're a psychopath. You laughed at chili. She hates this. No, I don't. Okay, fine. I'll go play it. I think it's gonna get my video demonetized though, but... it's fine. 4 score. I can't. I don't even know why I want to show you guys. I've been so entertained by it. Okay, here. Is this okay? It's called Stronger Than You, Abraham Lincoln's Response, dude. I got this recommended at like fucking 12 a.m. one night.
7 years ago, our
it's so good.
Forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
As I watch the sun fall down on the hills
Look,
of the beautiful land of
it's
Appalachia, I have to wonder why I am historically considered a bad guy.
I know this is such a good song. Have any seen the demonetized? No.
But now it's come so clear, sir. You're gonna shoot me in the theater. Go ahead and try to shoot me with your muskets.
Look at this is so good. The song is so fucking good. My favorite part's gonna come out. I'll show you guys. How do you find this? I got recommended! Don't even try to fucking kill me. Oh yeah, I am Abraham. I am Abraham. Abraham Lincoln. I am Abraham. I am Abraham. I am Abraham. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. No, Abe has bars, actually.
She got me feeling like I'm the king behind the White House.
I don't know this.
I know what I'm about. Liberalism, justice, and kindness for all of men, created equal in the eyes of God. So before you pull the trigger and kill me, become the villain. Think about who you might be.
Holy
killing.
Shit, cinema.
This is where it stops. This is where I
Holy
die.
crap. Epilepsy warning, by the way.
I become another fallen cry.
Abraham Lincoln, what are you fucking typing? But I didn't know he's a vampire hunter.
I am that justice, I am the savior, I'm an American man.
Yeah!
Go ahead and try to shoot me with your muskets. Can't you see that there's a show I'm trying to watch it?
You're typing in gloves.
You're not gonna win, I'll be here forever. Watching over Washington together with the people of the states united with me. Don't even try to fucking kill me. Oh yeah, I am
Abraham. I am Abraham. I am Abraham. Abraham Lincoln. I am Abraham. I am Abraham. I am Abraham. Beautiful. Thank you for watching this with me, chat. This is so beautiful.
4 score and severed your soul ago.
Holy shit. Oh wow, I forgot that happened. Wow. Oh wow, Jesus Christ. That was fucking horrifying. Jesus fuck. What the fuck? Do you need this shit in school? Kids might pay attention. My heart, chat. Jesus Christ. Lincoln jump scare. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, that was maybe my fault for... Let me send you guys a video. Gee, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm not trying to start a radio with you guys. How do I share just the video? Hold on, I'm trying to start the video. I don't know how to share just the video. It's sharing like the whole thing. It's weird. Oh, okay, there you go. I did it. All right, here you go, chat. Go check it out for your own desires. with that, we're just gonna draw for the rest of the stream. Beautiful, chat. Beautiful. All right, guys. How's your week been, by the way, chat? Did you guys have a good week? I hope you guys did. Thank you for coming to my random early stream. I know it was last second. I'm gonna be streaming on Friday at 3 p.m. PST, and then also streaming on Saturday at 3 p.m. PST. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Hi, Star. Welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Okay, so they want a cocoa ice cube. Let me go put cocoa somewhere here. I miss playing Stardew. I'm gonna start that up hopefully soon. Okay, everybody, they don't need to show this in school. It's been nice. I managed to get a place in the Nikkei Guild. Congrats on getting a place in the Nikkei Guild. I feel like we got for sure add Coco's bat wings here. Not bat wings, sorry, bat ears. Add the bat wings in too. Are you gonna try Poketopia? Yeah, we're gonna try Poketopia this week. Sorry, I gotta make my waiting rooms. I'm gonna try to do that tonight. But yeah, we're gonna be trying out Poketopia. I'm excited. Is anyone else in chat gonna be getting Poketopia? Alon, but she doesn't read the guild messages. What do you mean? What's wrong with the guild messages? Wait, what's wrong with the guild messages? I wanna fucking launch Nikkei now. Work's been busy. Having a stream while I work makes my day go by faster. Thank you, Kuma, for watching my streams while you work. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, we're gonna check these guild messages probably at the end of stream. I want to get at least one ice cube done today, so we have some time. Oh yeah, chat, think about starting a Discord Hangouts in the Discord server coming up. I know I keep mentioning that, but I really want to. Just because we do have a Discord server, I want to feel more used to it, but we'll see. There's a lot going on right now with planning for Outbreaks Annie and my school and stuff. Quite a busy month. It's been a busy first half of the year. Oh god, I have so much stuff going on too in real life. I'll tell you guys about it once it passes. Wait, she's so cute! I hope the legend likes this. Let me see. Should probably keep this off. Alright, this is cute. I like this. Oh, actually, well, Coco's a bit fucking huge, though. Let me make her a bit smaller. Oh, shit. Looks cute and cozy. Thank you. Looks good to me. Thank you so much for buying this, a legend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being patient, by the way. With the artwork. I know it's been about, like, I think a week now since anniversary ended, so I appreciate your patience. There's a lot to draw. Mainly it's just my real life stuff cucking me these last 2 weeks. I've been feeling kind of bad about myself because I'm like, oh, I feel like I haven't been working that hard since Annie. But then I think I stopped to think for a second. You know what? Annie was technically about a week ago. Let me chill the fuck out. And then I chill out and I'm like, okay, be chill, Mochi. Be chill like Chili. Like what Chili would have wanted for you. It's good. We have a year to get this banner finished. That is true. I love having a yearly banner. I forgot. I forgot why I did it in the first place. Like what started it. I've been streaming for a long time, guys. Workaholics never work enough. That is true. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're probably gonna have the ears and stuff be like this color. We'll probably do like a shade of blue for this, so it matches like the cubeness of it. But then we'll color her bat wings kind of the color that it is. You're doing more than enough. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Sorry, I hope you guys don't feel like eating up half for me. I'm just a girl, you know. I overthink a lot, but I appreciate you guys always reminding me that I'm doing okay and stuff. Peek. You're a girl? Yeah. I might be. Did you guys notice the thumbnail for today is Osmond's room? I kind of want to go back to my moist critical background though. Because that was kind of disgusting a little bit. It's in love though. We appreciate all you do and how hard you work. Thank you, chat. I appreciate you guys. You're the reason why I work so hard. I say this all the time. I just need to add like a base color here. Careful not to get confused for an careful not to get confused for an ice cube. Parasocial chi. I'm not parasocial. Parasocial. Yeah. Okay, let me. Oh shit! I brush some of that in. I brush some of this in. Okay, cute. I'll probably have the same thing like above. I can find what layer this is. Oh, you know what? I realize this is not the same color as the wings. It's somewhere like this. Okay. Let me know how you feel about this old legend. I think this looks quite cute. The little Coco cube. Let me write her name on here, Coco. What the heck? Oh, wrong thing. A little heart next to her name. Cute! It looks great! No, thank you so much for buying! Thank you so much for buying a cube for Coco! Next up is a cube for Violet, but that's about all the time we have for today so far. So, let me get on Nikkei real quick. What are you guys saying on Nikkei? I'm launching. Oh, I don't want to study, chat. I don't want to study. It's okay. One more day and I'm free. One more day, I'm free from my shackles. No, I just got here. It's okay. We'll be here for like probably like 5 more minutes. Hi, Naoto. Welcome into the studio. Come in. I know I started streaming a bit early today. I'm not normally alive. Bum, 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 bum. How are you doing, Cubes and Mochi? I'm doing good today. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing today? Okay. I'm getting in. I'm excited to play the Licorice Recall event. Have you guys in chat played it already? We're gonna be doing the whole event this Friday, actually. I started to stream at 3 p.m. PST that day just cause, started at that day just cause, we're gonna... I think it's a long ass story. I'm also thinking about moving it up at 1, and so we just do it after the observatory. But I don't know, we'll see. Play by ear. Shit, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to see. Hold up. Okay, I'm just here to see what's the union talking about. Alright, our union is leveling up. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, we have room for 4 more people in the union. Where are the logs? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, by the way, Mochi, since they're on Global, you could be eligible, which is... Oh, cute. Hello, fellow DGen Cubes. I like my profile. I like my new profile status. How do I see it? I can't see it. I hope Mochi doesn't find out she's gonna end ya. I'll check that out. She can't suppress the truth. Sad we can't goon her since it's a sperm ban. Might be NN here, but it's DDD. What the fuck? You can go, my god! Whoa! Got a city run level 3. If we hit level 3 in the middle, can we still join? We definitely are making the start. What are you talking about, your profile? Let me look. Ha! When I fucking find you. When I find you. When I find you. When I find you, okay? When I find you. You know, most people just call me like Dorothy's little sister or something. Or Dorothy's like fucking sex lover, whatever. Either way, it's fine with me. No one that says that. Ever. Ever. Chat, when I find them. When I find them. I will find you. Wow. Wow. Sorry. Okay. I'll probably sit down and do my daily, so I should actually study first though. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you. I bet if Seth is... You can't give subs on this. Stop! You're Seth, Mochi Goon Thoughts. You're literally Seth. Okay, thankfully you can't give subs on fucking YouTube. I'm not streaming on Twitch for like another 2 days, so I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed our short time together. I'm so sorry to, I'm so sorry I haven't been hanging out that much this week. It's just been really busy with real life. But next week I will be back and ready to roll. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the stream study hard. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys on Friday at 3 p.m. PST. I'll be on the observatory at 12 p.m. PST though, if you guys are interested. Okay. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! I'll see you guys Friday. Bye, Ice Cubes! Bye! Good night, everyone! Thank you for doing reacts with me today. Wow. Buy the merch! Thank you for being a silver Ice Cube. Thank you, Invincible. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. You know how busy you are. Thank you guys for understanding. It's okay. Next week, I'll be less busy because I'm clearing up all my work. Kind of. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! I'd rather be Timu Doro than Flat Doro. I'd rather be Doro with like diseases than... I'm gonna stop talking.